Hi friends, welcome back to Parnika tutorials. In this video, I want to discuss what is the use of navigation bar, how can you create the vertical and horizontal navigation bars in CSS. So I sincerely request everyone to watch the complete video for better understanding. A navigation bar is used in every website to make it more user friendly so that the navigation through the website becomes easy and the user can directly search for the interested topic. Look at with an example. If you go to the Parnika tutorials website, you can see this navigation bar. I can say this is the horizontal navigation bar because you have provided the list of links in the horizontal directions. Similarly, you can find several websites consist of vertical navigation bar. Now, what is the use of this navigation bar? Suppose let's take that user want to visit what are the courses I am offering. Then he directly click on the courses link. Then it will go to the HTML page which consists of the information related to the courses which I have uploaded in my YouTube channel. You can see Python tutorials, operating system tutorials, C programming lectures, compiler design, digital logic design, computer networks, database management system, and theory of computation, computer organization. Like that you can find several videos related to the CSC courses. Similarly, if the user want to visit the virtual coffee with Jagdish, then he can just click on this link. Then it consists of videos related to how to place in Mindtree and how to do the masters in Germany, how to get the placement in Google, how to be good at coding competitions. Like that several videos you can find. Similarly, let's take that user want to visit related to the gate 2021. Just he need to click on this link in the navigation bar. Then he will get the information related to the gate 2021. Okay, and what is the eligibility, validity and opportunities, what are the textbooks you need to prefer for each subject, and then what is the syllabus. All this information you can find. Similarly, if the user want to contact me, then he can click on contact us. Then he can get in touch with me by providing some message, his name, his email address and the phone number. So this website is user friendly. How it is user friendly? Because I have created a horizontal navigation bar. So I can say that navigation bar is used in every website to make it more user friendly. A navigation bar is basically a list of links. User has to click on the interested link so that he can visit to the related information. As I said earlier, we can create the vertical navigation bar and also the horizontal navigation bar. First, let me discuss how can we create the vertical navigation bar with an example. Then I will discuss about horizontal navigation bar. To do this one, I will go to the desktop, CSS, and then I will right click on this one, new text document, and I will write navigation bar .html. So the file name is navigation bar and the extension is HTML. Let me click on yes, and let me right click on the navigation bar HTML, open with notepad++. Then we need to write the basic HTML template. So I'll write doc type HTML, and then I will write the HTML open tag and HTML closing tag. Inside the HTML we'll have two main tags. One is the head tag and the body tag. The head tag consists of the information like title of the web page, internal style sheets, metadata, etc. When it comes to the body tag, it consists of the information which you want to display on the web page. Let me provide the title inside the head tag, and I will write the title as navigation bar in CSS. Let me close the title tag, and I will go to the body tag. I will write the body tag and I will close the body tag. As I need to create the vertical navigation bar, and a navigation bar is a list of links, so I need to create a list. We know that we have ordered list and unordered list. Let me go for the unordered list. So to do that one, I need to open the UL open tag and close tag. Inside this UL tag, you need to provide a collection of items. Each item you can provide with the help of li tag. So let me open the li tag and close the li tag. As I want to provide a list of links, so each item should consist of a link. How can you create a link? With the help of anchor tag. So let me open the a tag and then I need to provide the link. I don't want to provide any link, so I have provided a hash in href and then I will write here as home and then I will close the anchor tag. Let me copy this one and paste it again so that I will provide few more links. Let me provide it as news and then let me provide here as about us. Let me save this program, go to the desktop and then CSS and let me right click on the navigation bar.html, open with Google Chrome. Now you can see we have list of links which consists of home, news, about us. As they are the list of items and they are unordered list, you have the bullet points. You need to remove these bullet points and you need to provide the margin and padding. To do that one, for the unordered list, I need to add some style rules. So let me do that one. If I want to add some style, I need to use the internal style sheet. So I need to write the style tag inside the header tag and then I will write the type is equal to text or CSS and then I will close the style tag. Inside this one I can write the internal style rules. For which tag I want to add the style rules? For the unordered list tag. So I'm using the UL, which is a tag based selector, and then I will write the list of rules. I will write list hyphen style and then type none. This rule is useful for you to remove the bullets. Similarly, I want to provide the margin and padding. Let me provide the margin as 2 pixels, padding as 2 pixels. Let me close this one. Let me save this one, go to the browser and let me refresh it. Now you can see the bullets have been removed. So you have home, news, about us. So the list hyphen style type property having the value as none is useful for you to remove the bullets. Now I want to make it as a block because if you look at this one, it consists of a list of links only, but I want a vertical navigation bar. To do that one, I want to style the anchor element. The anchor element is there in the list item. So what I will do is that I will provide the list item and then anchor tag. For this anchor tag, I want to provide certain rules. I will provide the first rule as display and I will provide it as block. This rule is useful for you to display the links as a blocks of elements, makes the whole link area clickable and it allows us to specify the width also, and even you can provide the padding, margin, height, etc. So this display property with a value as a block makes you the displaying the link as block of elements, and then I will provide the color. So let me provide the color as red and then I will provide the width as some 60 pixels. Let me end the curly braces. Let me save this one. I have written certain rules for the unordered list and certain style rules for the anchor tag which is there in the list item tag. So let me save this one, go to the browser and let me refresh it. Now you can see we have the home, news, about us came in the red color. Similarly, if I want to provide certain background color, we can do it. So I will write here background hyphen color is the property I will use, and I will use the color as yellow. Let me save this one, go to the browser and let me refresh it. Now you can see we have the vertical navigation bar consists of home, news, about us. So let me provide here as width as some 100 pixels. Let me save this one, go to the browser and let me refresh it. Now you see that we have a vertical navigation bar with a background color as yellow and the width as 100 pixels. Inside that one, you made a list of links. The links have been displayed in red color. So like this you have a navigation bar. Now I want to make this vertical bar more interesting. So what I want to do is that I want to add a hover effect. Whenever the user goes on a particular link, the color should change it. To do that one, I want to add few more style rules. Then I will provide LIA, and for the anchor tag I want to add the hover effect. So what I want to do, I want to change the background color. I will write background color as gray, and then I will provide the color as white. And let me save this one, go to the browser and let me refresh it. Now if you observe, whenever the user is going on a particular link, the hover effect has been added. Previously it is looking in yellow color, but whenever you are going to the particular link, the color has been changed to gray color. Similarly, if you go on the news, then the color has been changed. About us, if you look at it, also has been changed. Now what I want to do is that I want to remove this width as 60 pixels, and let me save this one, go to the browser and let me refresh it. Now if you see that entire area is clickable, because earlier if you click on home only, it will go to the home page. Similarly, if you click on the news, then only it will glow. But this now this entire area, the width as 100 pixels has become as a clickable area. This is the advantage of display property as a block value. Now this entire area is clickable. I hope you have understood how I have created the vertical navigation bar. Similarly, we will discuss how can we create the horizontal navigation bar. We can create the horizontal navigation bar in two ways, using the inline or floating list items. Let me discuss how can you create the horizontal navigation bar using the floating list of items. Let me go to the notepad++. Let me add the style rules, or I will remove all these rules and I will add the style rules for the unordered list items, and in the list items for the anchor tag and for the hover effect. All the style rules I will add one after other. So first I will add the style rule for the unordered list tag. So what is the style rule I want to provide? First I need to remove the bullet. So to do that one, I will write list hyphen style hyphen type, and I will provide the value as none, and then I need to provide the margin as 2 pixels and padding also 2 pixels. So how many pixels you want to provide, you can provide. Okay, let me write the padding and then provide the 2 pixels. Let me provide the overflow tag, and the overflow tag I will provide the hidden, and then I will provide the background hyphen color, and I will write the red, and let me close it. So I have written the list hyphen style hyphen type property with a value none to remove the bullet points for the unordered list, and then I have provided the margin and also the padding, and the background color I have provided as red. Let me save this one, go to the browser and let me refresh it. Now you can see the home, news, about us are displaying as a list of items, and the background color has been provided as red. But still now we did not make them as a horizontal navigation bar. Let me add those style rules also. For the list items, I want to provide the float as a property, and I want to do the left floating. So let me provide the value as left. Let me save this one, go to the browser and let me refresh it. Now you can see we got the home, news, about us in the horizontal. Now if I want to make them as a block of elements, then I have to add those style rules, for which one I need to provide for the anchor tag, which is there in the list item tag. So I will provide the list item tag and the anchor tag, and I will write the certain rules. So first I will write the display property, and the value I will provide it as black, and the color I want to provide it as white, and then padding property, and I will provide the values as 14 pixels and 16 pixels. If I provide only two values, then 14 pixel value will be provided for the top and bottom, and 16 pixels value will be provided to the left and right. So in the top and bottom we are providing a padding of space of 14 pixels. In the left and right we are providing a padding space of 16 pixels. Now let me add another property called text hyphen decoration. If you observe, for the home, news, about us, there is an underline. If you want to remove this underline, then you can use the text hyphen decoration property. For this property you can provide the value as none, and then I will provide the background color property, and I will provide the background color as some yellow, and then I will provide the width as some 100 pixels. Let me close this one, let me save this one, go to the browser and let me refresh it. Observe, we got the navigation bar consists of home, news, about us. The background color we have added as yellow, and we have provided the text hyphen decoration property, and the value we have provided as none. That underscore has been removed. When we are discussing about the vertical navigation bar, as we did not use this property for each link, the underscore has not been removed. To make you understand, I have used this property in the horizontal navigation bar. Let me remove this background color as yellow, and I will keep it as white. Then we will see what will happen. Let me save this one, go to the browser. Now the content has not been displayed because the text color you have provided as white, and background color also you have provided as white. Let me provide it as gray color. Okay, let me save this one, go to the browser and let me refresh it. Now you can see the home, news, about us came as the navigation bar. Now if I want to add the hover effect, meaning is that whenever the user is keeping his mouse on the home, the color should change. Similarly on the news the color should change, and on the about us the color should change. To do that one, I need to add the hover effect to it. So I will write the li, which is a list item tag. For the anchor tag I want to add the hover effect, so I will write the anchor tag and the hover, and then I want to write certain rules. So I will write background hyphen color, I want to make it as yellow. Let me save this one, go to the browser and let me refresh it. Now whenever the user is moving on the home, the color has been changed from gray to yellow. Similarly, if I go on the news, the color has been changed. Similarly on the about us also the color has been changed. So like this you can create the basic navigation bar using the CSS. I hope you have understood what is the use of navigation bar, how can you create the vertical and horizontal navigation bar. If you still have any doubts related to this concept, feel free to ask me in the comment section. I will try to clear your doubts as early as possible. Thank you for watching the complete video.